Welcome back. This is the Have Healthy Food You Enjoy meeting of Prevent T2, the CDC's Lifestyle Change Program. Today we are going to talk about how to have healthy food that you enjoy. Before we begin, look at your action plan from the previous session. Think about what went well and what didn't go so well for you. Can healthy food be delicious? Absolutely. Today we will discuss how to have healthy food that you enjoy. We will talk about how to take a healthy approach to eating, make healthy choices, and have healthy food that you enjoy. And as always, we will make a new action plan. People eat for a variety of reasons. Taking a healthy approach to eating can help you have healthy food that you enjoy. Let's look at an example. Please turn to Anthony's story on page 3 of this module's handouts. Anthony's story. On Wednesday, Anthony was on the go all day at work. He didn't eat lunch or even have a snack. While driving home, Anthony started feeling very, very hungry. When you get very hungry, you may feel anxious, confused, greedy, grumpy, lightheaded, rumbling stomach, shaky, or weak. Because Anthony was feeling this way, he stopped at a store on his way home. He bought a bag of potato chips, then he ate half the bag while sitting in the car. Sometimes Anthony eats even when he's not hungry. When you're not hungry, you may eat because you feel bored, sad, or anxious, have happy memories of a certain item, just like the way the food tastes, don't want to waste food, or don't even know you're eating because you're focused on watching TV, working, driving, etc. These days, Anthony tries to eat only when he's hungry, and he keeps cut up veggies handy at home and at work. That way he never gets very hungry. Think about how you feel when you get very hungry. Do you ever make unhealthy choices when you get very hungry? Do you ever eat when you're not hungry? And why may that be? We've talked about eating and when you're very hungry. We've also talked about eating when you're not hungry. So what's a healthier approach to eating? The answer is eating only when you're hungry, but not too hungry. Please look at Eat the Right Amount on page 4 of this module's handouts. Eat the right amount. Eating the right amount is part of a healthy approach to eating. Try these tips. Eat only when you feel hungry. Pay attention to your hunger cues. Try not to eat for other reasons such as feeling bored or sad. Find other ways to cope with those feelings. But don't wait until you're very hungry. If you do, you're likely to make unhealthy choices or eat too much. Don't eat out of a large bag or bowl. Instead, portion out your food. This will help you control how much you eat. Use small plates and single serving packs. They make you feel more satisfied. Focus on your food, the way it tastes, smells, looks, and sounds. Try not to read, drive, or watch TV while you eat. You'll enjoy your food more. Eat slowly. This gives your brain a chance to get the message that you are full. Stop when you feel full. Pay attention to your fullness cues. Don't stuff yourself. Anthony's doctor tells him that he is at risk for type 2 diabetes. What types of food should Anthony choose? Anthony should choose items that are low in calories, fat, and sugar, high in fiber and water, and high in vitamins, minerals, and protein. So what is fiber? Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that passes through your body without being digested. Why would you want to choose items that are high in fiber and water? You choose these items because they fill you up without adding calories. In addition to being low in calories, fiber has another bonus. It takes longer to digest, so you feel full longer. Have you ever eaten a serving of French fries and then felt hungry again an hour later? That's because they're low in fiber. Please look at healthy choices to prevent T2 on page 5 of this module's handouts. Healthy choices to prevent T2. As I said before, choose items that are low in calories, fat, and sugar, high in fiber and water, and are high in vitamins, minerals, and protein. Let's look at some examples. In the first column, you will see some unhealthy options. In the second column, you will see healthy options to substitute those for. So instead of having a half a cup of chocolate pudding, opted out for half a cup of plain, non-fat yogurt with 1 teaspoon of jam. Or instead of having 1 medium serving of deep-fried French fries, have 1 side salad. Eating is one of life's true pleasures. Food isn't just something that fills your stomach. It's also a feast for your senses. Anthony is worried that his new diet will take all the joy out of food for him. He loves to cook, but he doesn't know much about healthy cooking. He imagines that he'll be eating lots of raw spinach. How important do you think it is to enjoy what you eat? Could you stick with a way of eating that you didn't enjoy? Please look at Recipe Makeover on page 7. Recipe Makeover. Let's look at some ways to make healthy choices enjoyable. Change your favorite dishes to make them healthier. Choose cheeses that are strong lasting and fairly low in fat, such as Parmesan and Feta. Choose good quality items. Choose items with a variety of flavors, textures, scents, and colors. Cook veggies like green beans and broccoli lightly so they stay crisp and colorful. Dress up food with herbs, spices, low-fat salad dressings, lemon juice, vinegar, hot sauce, plain non-fat yogurt, and salsa. Grill or roast veggies and meat to bring out the flavor. Learn new cooking techniques and recipes from books, articles, and videos, or take a healthy cooking class. Share ideas in cooking with friends and family, or try new cuisines and ingredients. One of Anthony's favorite dishes is lasagna, just the way his grandmother made it. Her recipe has ricotta and mozzarella cheese, ground beef, tomato sauce, and of course, lasagna noodles. What are some ways Anthony could make his grandmother's lasagna recipe healthier and still taste great? To make his grandmother's recipe healthier, Anthony could use ground turkey instead of ground beef, use whole grain lasagna noodles, use skim or part skim ricotta and mozzarella instead of full fat, replace half of the cheeses with non-starchy veggies like mushrooms, spinach, and red peppers, replace half of the noodles with non-starchy veggies, add extra herbs or spices, Please look at your action plan journal. Spend the next few minutes making a new action plan. Keep in mind what worked and what didn't work well for you since our last session. Are there any changes that you want to make? Also keep in mind what we discussed today about how to have healthy food that you enjoy. Remember to keep your action plan realistic, doable, specific, and please look at healthy choices to prevent T2 on page 6. Between now and our next session, Write your ideas for healthy choices on the blank chart. We worked together to make Anthony's lasagna recipe healthier. Between now and our next session, I'd like you to do your own recipe makeover. Please choose one of your favorite recipes and look for ways to make it healthier. You can use Recipe Makeover on page 7 for ideas. We have come to the end of our meeting. Today we discussed having healthy food that you enjoy. We talked about how to take a healthy approach to eating, make healthy choices, and have healthy food that you enjoy. Next time we'll talk about things you tried at home, including your action plan. We'll also talk about getting enough sleep. Thank you for coming to this session.